Hi folks, how's it going? I'm Scott's Dragon and this is Art Survival Evolved, my beginner's guide. Before we get started, we'll just go for a wee recap of what we've been doing. The last episode, I think it was Thyla we did. We made up some shotgun shells, we made up some grapples, and some bed brews. All the ingredients you need for running the lava cave, which we'll be doing some cave running today. We're going to, first of all, we're going to hit the easy water cave just to check, but I doubt anything would have spawned back in. Hopefully it has done, and there'll be a nice saddle blueprint there for us, but you can only hope. So, if you're enjoying the series, hit that thumbs up. Leave us a comment, let me know what you think of the series and that. I always reply to my comments, and my subscribers that do comment will know that I do reply to everything. Yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, it means a lot and it's absolutely appreciated. So, without further ado, let's get over to that first cave. Right folks, so here we are over at the West Water Cave, as it's called to most, or Easy Water Cave. If you know the map at all, the big peninsula, sandy peninsula that you go from, you come along the beach towards the snow biome. There's an outcrop of rocks just before you get to the end of where the sandy beach is. You can't really see because it decided to become night time. But you come onto the rocks where we are. There's a big slanted rock with like a lip on it. I'll show you. We've got everything here. And my galley arms are getting in the road. Hold on wait a second here. Right, I'll take my galley off for the moment. There we go. Now we'll be able to see. Right. Okay, so if you see where the arrow's pointing, just to the edge, where that wee bit is pointing out, and we have coordinates of 55.1 latitude and 12.6 longitude. Right, this isn't the cave, this is where, basically, if you're flying, you would leave your flyer. The cave, however, is directly just out in front of us, which is an easy cave to find. Right, so we'll pop that way, get my gloves on, keep my hands warm. Right, and we've already got the basil out. I've put all my unessential stuff that I don't need into the RG for safekeeping. I doubt anything will happen. So basically, we're in the water. It's going to be dark there now, and we'll see the drop-off. There's a drop-off as we come along, so we're going directly straight out from where we were. There we go, 52.710.1. So we're just back on ourselves a wee bit. But yeah, this is the easy water cave. Hopefully something's spawned in. We'll grab another artifact anyway while we're here. I haven't been in this cave since I last tried, so it's had plenty of time to respawn, and I've done plenty of hours. Well, been on for plenty of hours for it to respawn, so if it doesn't respawn, I do apologise folks. But we'll quickly run through it anyway. There's two ways to go, both pathways lead to the same area. We will check where the loot drops spawn in. Come up the top. Okay. We got a shark and some mantas. Oh. Okay. Well, that's more than usual. Right. So we're just going to go through this wee gap in the gut in between the cliffs there. To the left is the way back down where that other passage is. We'll go down that way just to check to see if there's a loot drop came in there. Oh, we've got a shark up. Yeah. Level 180 shark, so that means this has started respawning some bits and pieces in. So we're heading this way. Usually, sometimes there's a loot drop just down here. Or there should be like a loot drop just in there. Excuse me. We're just going to follow this around. Instead of going left, we're going to go right. There's a wee cave passage here. And nothing. There is an explorer note up there. Which not bothering getting now. But I did notice with the chibbies there is a thing if you collect all the explorer notes you get an extra 10 levels. That's handy. Right, so we're going to just carry on through the cave as we usually would do. Okay, we got some mantas. Now we're just going to pop our heads up. Just so we can have a look about. Can't even hear any of the loot drops. Where the loot drops will sit and make a droning noise, that's how you'll know if they're near one. There's another explorer note thing just at that bundle of crystal. We'll dive right down back down to the bottom of the water and through the wee tunnel bit. I'm actually hoping the hard cave is actually has actually respawned. Okay. Right, and there you have the artifact. But be wary because things do come out from the floor once you get off. So if you just take your time to swim about. Is that piranhas? No? Nah, it's just cold crab. Right, so we do have our otter on as well. So we're just going to grab that and then try and find and instantly it's respawned. So that was lucky. I didn't realise there was a megalodon there. Right, so we'll grab another artifact, we'll throw it into the oh, we have a loot drop. We actually have a loot drop. You can see it just up at the side there. Excellent. I need to get flippers off so I can run. Excellent. Well, this is the first loot drop I've seen in here in a while. We've even got trilobites all the way up here. The basil's strong enough, I think, just in case if anything does happen to start attacking it. But excellent. We could have come up at the cave before this. There's a passageway up. Ascendant Caster Ice Saddle and Ascendant Flak Helmet. Right, okay, that's not bad. That's a pretty good helmet. And Caster Ice Saddle. Our beaver will be happy. So, we've got one loot drop. I don't know how long it's going to take for that to respawn again somewhere. But there we go. Ark has proven me wrong. It did spawn in a loot drop for us. Just the one, but oh, we've got ammonites, sorry. You've got to be careful, mind you, when you're coming to and fro the basil, because there is jellies that hang in the wall. Strange noises going on in here. Right, so just get our flippers back on. Well, that's a sign of hope. Right, let's chuck all this junk. We don't need megalodon teeth, we've got hunters. I would have liked an alpha, somewhere or other to be spawned in. Mind you, an alpha mosasaur would have been handy. I don't think we need any more of them. We'll keep it, and we'll put it on the otter for safekeeping. So basically, we just want to follow our steps at the lava cave now. Coordinates I will bring up, and you can see where we are. Right, we're at 70.8 latitude, 85.9 longitude. We're right on the corner here. It's really, really not hard to miss. You're in the big, like, horseshoe bay, just across, and Herbie Island is this wee island just down below. So it's actually a really easy one to find as well. Not so easy to run. There is a few wee tricky bits, but yeah, we're going to get a move on, because our last video took a wee bit more time up than I thought. Right, so we've got our grapples, we've got our med brews, we've got our shotgun, we've got our thyla, we've got antidotes. And just going to come in here a bit before I throw it. And this is a very, very hot cave, so I'm hoping the otter, right, it's going to do its stuff. Let's get some more levels. And I did remember this time to put the otter on neutral. So we'll just basically, I will not be going through every little corridor I'm not even really bothering about the loot. It's more the artifact, or getting a couple of these artifacts. As I say, this is the first time I've been in this cave, this playthrough, so there should be, whoa, there should be plenty there. Oh, I want that Megalania venom. pop that stuff in there. All these bats. This is why I've got antidotes and I've got med brews with me. Because there is a good chance I'll probably end up with mega rabies. I'm hoping not. If I can dispatch all the bats. Right. So I'm just taking it easy. I don't want it to be going too quick because there is parts you can actually run off the edge in. We've got dillos in here and everything. We've got a full spawn in here. So basically this is the way the cave would be if you first came into it. Okay, copy. Alright, that way. Right. So there is way that way. I think that can take you to a loot drop, I'm not sure. But we're just going to run through our normal way we would usually do this. Basically, if I was coming in looking for the artifact, just and clear out as much as possible, because this cave does, I do know this cave does respawn. And as you see, there is a lot of nasties. Right, well, two options. You can walk along the wee ledge, which if there's nasties at the other side you don't really want to because they can push you off into lava. So basically you can either jump it, hence why we brought a jumping team as well. I think the first time I ever done this cave I was actually on a baryonyx. Alright, there is a loot drop there. I don't know if it's worth risking to go for. Whoa. No, basically we want to draw a lot of them nasties over anyway, but right, so we're going to head this way. There we go, that's a bit better. You can see what we're actually fighting now. I forgot it gets a bit dark in here. Right, it's not that way. I just want to try and aggro a lot of these. It would be nice to see what was in that loot drop, mind you, but I don't really. Right, okay, overcumbered. Go on, Gaffer speaks. You will overcumber very, very quickly. There's nothing. Wait a minute, what's that? I don't know. I've got that recipe, I don't know yet. I always tend to keep the recipes, they're always handy. So you'll always want to know without having to go into Dodo decks. If you've got the recipes with you, you always want to know how to make something. I still do it myself. If I'm not looking up Dodo decks, I always revert back to the. Right, this is a bit. Right. Okay. Is it? I'll jump out of that way there. Is that where I grapple to? Oh, no. No. Here's where I grapple to. This is the bit where we grapple over to. There's a lot of... I can hear nasties galore. So, we've just got to be careful that we make sure our grapple is done right. Or you can actually jump it with a thyla. Which I think some of the time. As long as I can hit the wall. Right, that's him running. Oh. Oh. And if you do happen to fall into the lava, make sure you're ready to jump, and that's a good thing with the thyla. I managed to get onto the edge without falling right in. That could have been nasty. I think we'll do it the safe way next time. Got an explorer note there. Really don't want to be hitting it. As you see, we have a lot of nasties. I wish this would actually. Right. Okay. So, this is why we brought the shotgun with us. Right. So I can see a dillo over there. For some reason, shotgun's not hitting it. Which I can handle a dillo with a sword. Right. So this is a bit that I'm not keen on doing. We do have nasties. He's on neutral. I want him on passive because if someone attacks him, he'll chase it. Right. So I'm just checking to see. We should be alright with the water. They're not moving, so that's fine. So just always check your areas. Right, and then we're going to grapple straight across and right, okay, so there was Rince's scorpions. The scorpions must have been built into the wall, hence how I stayed on the grapple and just brought the sword out and started whacking away. So now I can back up. I'm just watching that bat over there. Oh, come on. No, come on, get off. Try to remember how to... Ah, that's what it is. Right, so we're going to grab the artifact. My top water is going up a bit because of the... I just don't want it to pass out. Right, the next part you got to do, which can be dodgy, is getting back across to the island. Which, if you aim just towards a pillar, and there we go. I would hate to hang about and hang about. There we go, we can turn the torch off, and hopefully nothing's loading up. Okay, Mia. Okay, so here we are over at the hard water cave. As you can see, I've just popped up to the surface to exactly show you. If you go to the sandy beach bit before the swamps, there's two sections of rock. If you go directly from the middle straight out, you'll find it quite easily. To the distance where I can now dive straight down and I'm right at the cave. Also, we'll have a look at the location where we're at and some GPS. 45.7 latitude and 90.7 longitude. So, and this is the hard. I think everything's actually spawned back here quite a thing, so it's a very quick, it can be a very quick cave to get if you just want the artifact. The artifact's really close to the entrance. You see, there's a cave there, and I haven't been back in here since I was in it first time I run it, so I'm hoping it has... Oh, that's a good load, so... Yeah, this is... So we're not seeing anything just at the moment. This has respawned, I think. I am looking at the megalodons and donkeys down there, and I think we have had... and jellies, so... Yep. Let's start the munching. As I say, we just stuck our head in the door. This is what happened the last time, except I got two alpha megalodons. So it was a case of... donkeys and everything. Yeah. Here's fingers crossed we've got an alpha mosasaur, or alpha 201 here. I'm still after one of these fishing rods. Your descended fishing rod. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure where the loot drops are in this cave, but I do know where I found one the last time, so we'll head towards that sort of area. Where the sharks waiting for us, hiding in the walls. Yeah, this cave's respawned. And the jellies will appear from nowhere out the walls, as most of them do. A 270 megalodon. Nice. Right, we just... Oh, is that mosasaur up there? It is. Please tell me it's alpha. Piranhas, donkeys, you name it, is in this cave. And they're pretty good levelled. Uh-oh. Mosasaur wasn't happy. A 180 mosasaur. Oh, another. This is why it's important to have a basil with you. I don't know if he's getting that mosasaur. A 285 mosasaur. Nice. Right, so we'll just clear all this. Alright. Oh, there we go, Tussos as well. There we go. I like Tussos. Because we get to keep some good... Oh. Didn't realise I was slot gapped. Do we get his arms? Because there's no way I'm getting off this if we didn't get his arms. No, we didn't. I think it would be stupid to try and... I think that's his bag there. Could be a megalodon spot. I've still got megalodons coming. No bother. Right. I am going to try. Don't need to. I think I've already got enough Tusso arms actually. I'm not going to risk it. It's it's insane just for a couple of Tusso arms that could get killed. I'll grab some of this meat and I'll just bin all that. Right, there we go. Right, usually I found there was a loot drop just up here. Plus, you can actually get a better view of the place. You can actually check down. And let's say there is a section that we will be on the Thyla. Which, whether or not I'll leave, I think I would actually cryo the basil up just to be on the safe side. God, here they come again. This is how quickly you actually slot gap is. Right. What was that? Oh, squid. I'll just drop everything there. Oh, mosasaur as well. Cool. This is why I never go anywhere without having imprint or decent saddle or anything like that. For some caves and stuff like that, might be a bit overkill, but no, I'd rather be safe than sorry. We want that, we want them. Yeah, we got the arms this time, that'll do. Alright, okay, we've eaten all the meat because we did take a wee bit of damage. Not much, but we did take a bit of damage. That's my bag. Right, so I'm just going to cruise along. Not too fast, and I'm just going to keep an eye open for loot drops. Anglers on the wall. Is because of this hole here. The basil could fit down through it. I don't fancy facing off a 280 megalodon or a load of 280 megalodons with a dolphin. So yeah, the basil fits perfect. Oh, it's busy in here. Right, that was a scatter of piranhas there. Okay, so that's the entrance cleared pretty much, unless stuff starts coming through the walls, like jellyfish and things. No. And then we're getting anglered. Right, so we're at the artifact now. Just checking about, make sure nothing's coming out the walls of that. Just got a couple of minutes, it's always best. Right, so there we go. And that's the artifact. So there we are, folks. A lovely wet day, especially if you're in a water cave. But, oh, go away. What is that? Oh, it's plants. I thought that was arms there for a minute. I was like, what's grabbed us? Okay, so if you enjoyed the video, please hit that thumbs up. Subscriptions, totally appreciated and most welcome. Leave me a wee comment, let me know what you think about the caves. I do understand that they don't spawn in properly, but the hard cave there was as close to as what it would be. Maybe a few more alphas in the cave. Maybe some more loot would have been nice, but yeah, we got the artifact, that's what we came for. And same with other caves. If there's anything you want to know, leave me a wee comment and I'll try and help out as much as possible. Or anything you want to know pretty much about the game, just ask away and I'll try and help as much as possible. That's what I'm here for. I've played a lot of hours in the game, so I've done my fair share. But yeah, Take care, stay safe. We'll catch you in the next one.